Speaking of Irfan, I've read a lot of times that you said that he comes in your dreams. So, what is your most like vivid dream that he has been a part of?
Once I dreamt we were eating something,
Okay.
and the taste of what both of us were eating was so delicious. I could not, I still remember, I still have the kind of that memory of that taste. That's one dream that I remember about him.
Yeah. Any other? That
Other are,
does he say anything in those dreams?
no, I mean, I don't remember exactly, but most of the dreams that I've had with him are really always great feelings. That I remember. The feeling is always great that he and I together, whatever the dream is. But it was always something very beautiful, something very pleasant.
We are from the same hometown, Jaipur.
Oh, from
Irfan
Jaipur.
and
You
me.
from Jaipur. Okay.
So, and I met him only once. So, at that time, also, I think he knew about his disease, and he was going for treatment, but nobody else knew about it. It was that last days, and then he was still very like full of life and upbeat. What is your like enduring memory of him as a friend now? Uh, do you still remember him as that energetic fellow?
Yeah, his sense of humor was crazy. When I saw
Yeah,
him in
so.
London, his first chemo had happened that day, and he had this mini fridge. It was packed with food. And he was opening the fridge and he said to me, यार इनको लग रहा होगा मैं नाटक कर रहा हूँ कितना तो खा रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ पे. His humor was always at his best, and he was still reading at that time. He was reading Rumi, and his conversations. Anup was there, the filmmaker who made Kissa. He was still talking about a lot of spirituality and all those things. He was.
So did you, him, and Tigmanshu Dhulia working on Pan Singh Tomar? Did it feel like going back to NSD days?
Kind of, yeah. The first day when I reached the set, they were shooting a scene where I sent him the ice cream.
Huh.
So they were far off, and Tigmanshu was sitting outside the building with the monitor. The shoot was going inside, and I had just come, and I met him, Tishu, and Tigmanshu said, "Arey, ro diya tere liye." So I was like, "What is he talking about?" Then I later realized this was that scene of ice cream when I sent him the ice cream. So, that it's kind of
Yeah.
for us being together after a long time.
Yeah. So your upcoming projects include Kis Kisko Pyaar
Karoon.
Two. Kis Kisko Pyaar Karoon.
Two.
Yeah. Tongue twister. But how has it been working with Kapil Sharma?
Great, actually, I had a great time.
Yeah.
We really bonded very well, Kapil and I, and now we chat here and there. I hadn't realized that doing comedy sets you free so much. You are not very stressed, and you're not very. Other films, it's like the atmosphere is also serious, and you're focusing on your line so much. Comedy gives you so much freedom. I actually really loved it. I wish could do more actually, and I love doing comedy. मुझे बहुत मजा आता है.
But how do you think he is as a co-star? Because we've usually seen him on stage or on a show. When he's himself.
Great. Oh, great. It was fun working with him. It was really fun working with him, actually. We had a great time, both of us.
Okay. It's not a comic moment, but one of my most enduring, frames which has you is from Ranjana, where it was a very small part and not too many dialogues also. It was a very silent father. But at the end, when Dhanush's character dies, and we see your expression where you're eating and also sobbing at the same time. So can you talk to me a little bit about what was the brief for that? Because we don't see any father-son scenes as such.
Nothing.
So what was Anand Rai's brief to you? How did you approach it?
I was very worried about that scene because, as you said, we had no scene, father-son. There's no bonding scene, nothing. So I thought, what should I do? So I told my makeup man, "Bhag ja, मेरे को दिखना मत." I didn't want to use the glycerin. Then I went to Anand sir. मैंने बोला, "आनंद सर, मैं ना बहुत सारी मिर्ची डालूंगा खाने में, तो अपने आप ही आंसू आ जाएंगे." तो he laughed. He said, नहीं होगा, आप करोगे. सर कैसे करूँगा, कुछ है ही नहीं. I can't anchor myself onto anything. Then what happened was something very interesting happened. There was a charpai on which I was eating. So they were doing lighting. तो मैं जाके बैठ के चारपाई पे बैठ गया. And I told Anand sir कि मैं बैठ सकता हूँ यहाँ. तो I sit. So I sat down. And then he came and he I was sitting up and he sat down and he held my hand. And the way he held my hand, he said something about the scene, the character. But I felt something in his hands. I felt some beautiful softness in his hands. And it just did something to me. So I told him, sir, आप उठना मत जब तक सब ready नहीं हो जाएगा. And so he kept sitting. I sat there holding his hand, and the lighting was done. And then he said, "Ready, sir. I'm available, ready." And then when camera rolled, I started bawling. I don't know what happened. I think it's his touch that gave me something, and you know.